Hello everybody and welcome to what is going to be the last of these Cozy Halloween videos. This is kind of more of a wrap up rather than doing too much else, although we do get to open the last of the Pokemon Advent Calendar, which is the 13th door. And I think we all know who this is going to be. This is the one Pokemon that we have not seen yet, and it's all over the box. It's this absolutely adorable Pikachu in a pumpkin hat. I thought you were going to get a witchy Pikachu, but we have him with a pumpkin on his head. He's got a little Pokeball sense. I remember how to talk. It's been a long month. A little Pokeball satchel. And that's it for this. I'm gonna keep it because it's got. Let's see if I can look well. It has these lovely illustrations on the inner doors. Unfortunately, I don't think these have the UV. This might be UV reactive, glow in the dark. But yeah, it's been a fun thing to open. I could have just opened the top and slid the whole tray out. But opening it up door by door with you and being very grown up and not opening any doors early, it's been fun. So I'm just going to pull in all the Pokemon figures that we've got, and also there's some candy apples as well, but I can't find them. Give me one moment. No, I think that the cats have knocked those somewhere. So, or I just put them here and didn't think about it. So these have been kind of cute, but they are space fillers. They're nice to put with the figures, I guess, and to dress up in the Halloween settings, but we've ended up with a few G1 Pokemon, which see, of the 8 figures, yeah, over half of them are the OG. So we have a Pikachu, a Cubone, an Eevee, a Zubat, and a Squirtle. Now, quite honestly, those aren't the most Halloween-y of even Generation 1 Pokemon. Where's our Ghost Pokemon? But they've done quite a good job of dressing up and adding to the occasion. I'm pretty sure I've seen that Squirtle sans trick or treat bucket before, and I bet that Eevee has made an appearance before without the hat stuck on, but they're nice. And then of the more recent ones, we finally get a Ghost. I think Mimikyu is a ghost type, but it's I've not played the games or seen the animations since Mimikyu's been introduced. And then Listen feels kind of an oddity, but I guess they're a black cat, and it is definitely black cat season. My own two are doing their best to be their very own Halloween decorations at the moment. But this has been fun to do. I've really enjoyed doing this. And I really, really love the fact that this was sent to me by a friend who knew I've been having a hard time, and yeah, it has cheered me up a lot, and I'm so grateful for it. I really enjoyed doing these builds. I loved doing the little builds day by day. A little bit more than doing the big build. This was a little bit of a chore, but it's cool. And I've kept all the individual boxes, and after Halloween I will go through and try and put all the pieces back in the right box and box it up for next year. I don't know whether I'll keep just making the same things over and over again, or whether I will pass them on, but it's been fun. So that was, and then finally, and I kind of don't really want to bring this in because I feel like I've let you down, because I finished off Ecto-1. We got really far together. We had taken the roof, we had put the sides on, we had done the back. So there wasn't a lot more to do. But I did extend the back. I used a couple of pieces from my own collection, the things that I'd got to do my own mock, because it just sort of gave it a bit more toyetic feel to it. I mean, I was looking back at the reference pictures to get the windows in place and found out that what I thought was the way the back went, not at all, not in the movie. It's actually all based on the real Ghostbusters Ecto-1. And now, having said that, I've kind of done myself a mischief by trying to squeeze everything in at once. Okay. So this isn't the firmest of connections. I mean, it looks great from the side, but I think that's completely my own fault for doing this off camera. So I will rebuild it. So I had taken the bars that we used previously to hold this on the back. But again, I'm having this problem of these rounded hinges just do not want to play nice. I had squished in all of the 1x1 plates that had been originally in there. I feel like I don't know why it's not all going together the way it should. Because this feels like it was pretty much lined up as per the instructions. Okay, so you're all in there, you're working, that hinge is fine. This bar, I think I've lost a little 2x1 plate that I will find after the video. Okay. So we did all of those builds last time. These hinges just brought it up, and I've put in these sort of curved plates just to give it a little bit more of that sort of rounded look that the original Ecto-1 had. And then because I then couldn't put the side windows on, and I thought, okay, well, why don't I just attach them to the roof? But there was no way to have them going sideways, like the original design. And then I thought, well, why don't I just put them straight on? I mean, everything's going to be hidden this far back by things like this ladder and this tube. So not having the perfect angle isn't going to kill me. And then I just put a few more details on the back just to round that out. And yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I may want to go in and just add the sort of the columns in white separating the windows. But again, that's just going to be like a couple of 1x1 bricks. I used the clip plates to put wing mirrors on that they used in that first, what's it called? Answer the Call version of this that I got. It is 1 brick longer than the official, but it gives me a little bit more space in the back, which means I can stuff in there full of the ghost traps and the mini PKE meters and of course all the proton packs. And I also added to the proton pack with these wand pieces, which didn't actually exist when the first Ecto-1 came out. These were with one of the superhero sets, I think. But they are just such a good representation of those. So I'm going to ram all those into the back, find that piece that went pinging off, and then this is going to go back into my Lego display cabinet. The Pokemon will probably go with my Halloween stuff and become table decorations. And that's it. This has been what I've done for October. Now tomorrow, when I'm usually filming this, I will be either handing out sweets to over enthusiastic kids, I will be watching horror movies with my friends, or I will just be relaxing. It's been quite a weird month for me, and doing these videos since for the last 13 plus 6, What day are we on? 19 days of this? But it's been really good. I found it really centering, and I haven't had the panic and the rush to edit them. So thank you for bearing with me. I hope your Halloween is going very well. I hope you're going to be having fun tomorrow. I'm not going to be dashing back to doing more videos because I don't really know what I've got to say to my subscribers and the people who just come across this, and the idea of just churning out video after video in the hope of seeing the numbers go up, it's not good for you, but it's not good for me. So I will think whether I want to come back and do some making videos. I've quite liked doing the Lego building, so if I get anything really good, maybe I will do some real-time build-alongs. But until then, thanks for coming with me on this journey, and maybe there'll be more in the future.